And welcome to week 5 of Packers franchise.
It's week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, I tell you what, we have an
Now,
absolutely perfect Midwestern afternoon for football, and EA Sports brings you coverage of the NFL
here's the kick,
from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati.
and it's gonna be a knee. There's the knee. The Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers, week 5.
Under center, of course, is the #1 pick in the 2020 draft, now in year number 2, Joe Burrow.
Here it is.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Man, that's a pickup of
The numbers
5.
for Mixon last week, 18 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first, but they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to.
And takes him down, but gonna be good enough for 1st and 10.
Maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
And that's intercepted.
Kevin King with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the
Kevin King with a pick. And Mike White is still the quarterback. Here it is.
The play fake, now White.
He got it.
Get this down near the
1st and 10.
20-yard line.
That was 17 yards.
On the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. Out of the gun, it's White.
And couldn't get it.
Off the mark, too far out in front. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization.
And it's going to be 1st and goal.
On the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level.
And much better start this time for Mike White.
Free agents well and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Jones.
And it's a touchdown. Quick first touchdown for the Packers.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Not going for the PAT.
Taken the early lead.
And the kick is good.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
And now,
So that drive,
Packers got to kick it back
the
off.
last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
And that's a knee.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get
here we
going.
go.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their
1st
only
and
one of
10.
the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to be
out of bounds. 2nd and inches.
Pick up of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And wow, pushed him back. But going to be 1st and 10.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Now it's Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample.
And that's another 1st and 10. Burrow also having a good start. Only had the pick. That was his only incomplete pass.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This goes out.
Ooh, you can hear it. The 2nd and 7.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow.
And first and 10.
First down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. Mixon with a first down carry.
And first and 10.
The 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Joe Mixon.
And taken down.
Instead, he'll get back to the line of
Second and 10.
no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Looks like they're going to run it.
Here's a give to Mixon.
And he's through. It's a touchdown. Touchdown, Bengals.
His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Here it is. It's good.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
4 minutes, just above 4 minutes remain in this first quarter.
On the return, it's Taylor.
And
nice return sets him up pretty good here.
Gonna be at the 30.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is
and it's going to be second and 8.
Right, hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He caught it. First and 10.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The numbers for Adams in last week's game. He had 200 yards in his sights, but fell a little bit short.
And I think with him coming off of a game like that, you actually run the risk of trying to...
And he jumped in the air to pick it.
Picked up by Von Bell. And they take over.
Unbelievable.
At the 46-yard line.
Here it
Run on
is.
first down. Mixon.
And it's going to be first and 10.
40, not quite to the 35. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Now first and 10. Here it is.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And
Oh,
incomplete.
incomplete.
Play on the football there.
Second and 10.
Down. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And third and 10.
Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And first and 10.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now a field goal is basically guaranteed at this point. But gonna try and do better than that. The second and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually
and that's how it's going. And now we're here. It's third and inches.
They give to Mixon to try to pick.
And it's good. 13-7. And here's the PAT.
And the Bengals have taken the lead.
And it's good. 14-7 Bengals.
And that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field
here's the kick.
Here's McPherson to send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
It's going to be at the 29.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And Mike White hoping not to have the same result as before. The pass is good. And gonna stop the clock right before the first quarter ends.
Have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here it is.
On first down, it's White.
And it's slotted away. 2nd and 10.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And across midfield he goes.
3rd and 4.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Throw is no good.
That time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And they're gonna go for it.
Here on 4th down. White looks to throw.
And he got it. So we're 1st and 10 again.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now here it is.
Here's White.
Almost picked again.
There as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now White.
And he got it. 1st and 10.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
Here it is.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Off play action, here's White.
Oh my God! How'd he catch it? That's a pick. So unlucky.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he's taken down,
it's going to be 1st and 10. So now, there was a punt. So now Green Bay has the ball. A chance to tie it again.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield.
And it's too far.
That is incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. White.
Pass is good. And he's going to get past. It's 1st and 10.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. To throw, White.
And it's no good.
Incomplete there. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team.
And now 3rd and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, here's White. Looking deep for Adams.
He caught it! 1st and 10 again.
It's a 1st down.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And that's good. 2nd and 1.
2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. The give is to Jones.
And it's a touchdown. The running game has gotten 2 touchdowns today for Green Bay.
Second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And this game is tied.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So this
Now,
drive
gonna
spanned
kick it
7
off.
plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to.
Now we're gonna sim some. Now 3rd and 13. And they're 4th and 13 actually, so they're gonna kick it.
Second time.
Here's the kick. Now back on offense, Green Bay.
On the return comes Cobb.
And it's gonna be at the 35.
Back as well, 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way
and it's going to be the 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that's going to be a 3rd and inches.
46. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop.
Here it is.
On 3rd down. Now White.
Caught it.
It's caught here by Adams.
1st and 10.
He's going to have a Packers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Here it is. Doing way better than last week.
Now White with a first down throw.
And he somehow dropped it.
A little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He had it, and then he dropped it. That's what happened last week.
First, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. White.
And almost picked.
Incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
And it's picked!
It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Now, defense going to play again. And it's going to be 4th and 10. They're going to punt it back.
Here's Jordan Berry now.
The Jets, the Packers defense has been good. Thinking about the Jets because of Mike White.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
And at the, just past the 5.
On the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think I wasn't a
Oh my, just dived.
like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
And no good again.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. And I got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh, and he got it! 1st and 10 again.
A good pickup there, 26
His 5,000th receiving yards in his career.
The confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there.
And 1st and 10.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions.
Now here it is.
Another first down.
No, not gonna run it.
Looking deep for Adams.
And almost caught, but incomplete.
Positioning there downfield to break that one up. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. but that's one step in the proper direction.
No.
Sure
3rd and 10.
That's batted down and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And not going to get it. They're going to punt it.
The stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they need
and
to
a touchback
with this offense.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
And now, we'll be back in a second. Now, 1st and 10. They got 38 seconds.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase.
And it's going to be 2nd and 2. And now they got 7, 6, and no rush. Last play.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company.
And the pass was complete, but it's gonna be the end of the quarter.
Am I right? Let's resume play.
And now, here we go.
To get the party started for the second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. We take a look at Mike White as he and the rest of the offense march out into place. And the first half was not kind to him, and he knows that. 3 interceptions, but still tied, so kind of a clean slate.
I'd say it's a reprieve because ordinarily you throw 3 interceptions, your team should.
And that's 1st and 10.
So he has to be thinking to himself, okay, I'm off the hook for that one. I have to play better for my team here in the second half.
Now, here it is.
On 1st and 10. A give to Jones.
And
he's dropped right at the 40.
And now 2nd and 7.
Credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he got it. That's going to be 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship.
Got it. No, he dropped it.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender,
and he wants to go for it.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They're going to try and throw.
Got it.
In the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
And now,
so
here we go.
In Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10.
Now in field goal position.
42-yard line.
And picked.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have
That's no good.
They'll take over right at the 50. So an opening drive
Now let's see what what's going to happen. Push them back. 1st and goal. And that's a touchdown. The touchdown is good. And there's the PAT. Down by 7. Green Bay.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here it is.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
2nd and 10.
The thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well,
ain't gonna run it. No, not gonna run it.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And almost intercepted.
Now, fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Now, here it is.
But it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are
and he got it.
And
Wilson, is not
almost a win for you
good.
because it wasn't intercepted.
So there's an injury. We'll see if he'll be okay. Maybe he'll come back in.
Make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Oh, gets a lot of yards. First and 10.
53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10.
Here it is.
Back to throw. White caught by
and 1st and 10 again.
It past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Here it is.
They'll run it with Jones.
And 2nd and 9.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. White.
And almost thrown away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Looking for the end zone.
Caught it! No!
They took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down.
Oh. The kick is good. 17-21.
As he gets it to go. And that'll bring him back within 4.
Now let's see what the defense can do once again. And gonna be 4th and 2. They're gonna have to punt it back.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And the Bengals grab it.
Now 1st and goal for the Bengals.
Now look at this field position.
And there's another touchdown. Now, and not in a bad at the 25. And you gonna run it? No. And he caught that.
Not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27.
Mike White definitely has an interception problems, but he does throw. He's been throwing at least 300 yards. He's gonna throw 300 yards at this rate. Got it. 1st and 10. Definitely gonna go 300 yards.
35-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down.
And he caught that.
Before he's brought down. Another nice gain. 16.
He only has 19 complete passes, but he has over 300 yards. So his passes have been counting when he's gotten them.
At a really demanding position. Broke into the NFL in 2006 and is still highly productive.
2nd and 3.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. White. He finds his man complete.
And it's going to be 1st and goal.
And the Packers have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he...
And it's just a touchdown!
Aaron Jones taking it in.
Now down by 5.
The Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive.
And he got it. That's a 2-point conversion. Down by a field goal.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheets.
Now, see how the defense does. 3rd and 3. They're going to get 1st and 10. Another 1st and 10. Another 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 10. That's another 1st. That's 1st and 2nd and 4. And that's a touchdown. Now, gonna go for it.
Point.
And couldn't block it.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend
Down
the lead.
by 10 once again. And they're really trying to do something here, but just can't. Defense letting them down right now.
Taylor decides not to try to return.
Mike White has definitely been much better in this second half.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
He's only thrown
drive
one
underway.
interception.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Lets it fly deep for
And it's no good.
Boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to
Here it
2nd
is.
and 10 from the 25. To throw again. White. Now White.
Oh, he fumbled it!
And the Bengals grab it.
It is a touchdown! Unbelievable! Just gonna let that play out. Here's the kickoff. 1st and 10. 42-25 Cincinnati. This game is out of reach.
First down. His throw incomplete. I think
Has missed 25
passes.
passes.
See if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
And not much to speak
Gonna
of.
gain
Call it
a yard.
Gain up to the 26. The Packers
3rd and
on
9.
3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 9.
And the pass is good.
It's complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown.
Mike White's thrown 4 interceptions. That's a big improvement from last week. He threw 10. He's only thrown 4, so he's improving. So maybe you let Aaron Rodgers start, but you put him and Mike White in front of Jordan Love.
From just shy of midfield, White, he'll get this to
No.
his heart. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37.
1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Ain't gonna run it, no.
Here on first down. Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
Oh, no
It's
good.
knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. White lets it fly deep for Cobb.
And it's no good.
I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down.
Now here we
Packers
go.
on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them. 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 10.
And it's no good.
It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Buying time
And he's running. And I think he got there. Reader is down 1st and 10.
Bengal down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, good.
Down
1st and 10.
80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw him through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. He's taken down
2nd and 3.
After a gain of 7. Working with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. White.
Caught it! Touchdown!
And it's a Packer touchdown. Ran
But to be honest, in this game,
Touchdown on the season. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score.
in this game, if you don't count week 1, Mike
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive.
I was saying, if you don't count week 1, technically Mike White almost has more points in this 1 week than Aaron Rodgers does in week 2 and week 3. So that's pretty good. But Aaron Rodgers is probably going to start again, unless Jordan Love is starting.
This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You're gonna run the football. First and 10. And that's the game.
It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
So, that's it.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that.
So, thanks for watching. See you